The Marlon situation might be the most disgusting we've seen in a while. If you guys didn't know, Marlon has recently been blowing up all over Twitch, doing collaborations with some of the most popular streamers in the world, and pulling some pretty insane numbers to say the least. However, recently, he's been caught up in a pretty insane controversy that might already mark the end of his career. Now, it's safe to say these wouldn't be your typical streamer allegations. This is some Chris Tyson level shit if you're catching my drift. But anyways, do be sure to like and subscribe for more content on topics like this, and let's start all the way back at the beginning of this controversy. During the past few months that Marlon has been blowing up on Twitch, people began to surface a few different clips that Marlon said, things that should have been a cause for concern pretty early on.
I would dead ass bend your shit over, small, fat, young, old, underage, overage. Give you back shots.
So it was clear that from the start, this was not good looks for Marlon. I mean, who in their right mind says something like this on stream in front of thousands of people and expects nothing to come of it ever? I mean, how stupid can one person be? However, despite these videos surfacing a pretty long time ago, no one would really pick up on them or care what he was saying. That wasn't until the other day whenever Marlon's ex-girlfriend would post multiple threads of messages between him and some of his old clients. And it's safe to say that things would get extremely bad from here.
But this is Marlon, and this is what I found. And I made sure that this was taken down because I was so worried for him. I helped him always have this fake image. I've always helped him, even towards his family. I've helped him have this fake image also with you guys that watch him, that didn't know that he's lying to you guys.
So basically, someone would DM Marlon on Instagram saying, "Would you sell pics? I'll cash app you," in which he said he would do it for $1,000. Then the guy would say, "Is that only for one pic or a few?" In which Marlon would reply, "A few, but he has to be paid on PayPal." A lot of people were comparing this to the Sketch situation from about a year back, whenever Sketch got exposed for doing gay OF in his past. However, I honestly feel like the Marlon situation is 100 times worse. I mean, he was literally joking about being a PDF file, or was he joking?
This is how he got money for a long time. He was doing this to multiple people. This is not a screenshot that's mine. This is a screenshot that somebody posted on a page called LPSG. And I made sure this was taken down to keep up his fake image.
And then she would show proof of her getting these screenshots taken off of all of these sites. And then she shared one more detail that made everything way weirder.
We were in London in September in a hotel. He FaceTimed the gay guy in front of me, and the gay guy sent money to Marlon because he was showing his biceps and abs and whatever. This was right in front of me, guys. And this is proof.
Now, despite these all being some pretty convincing allegations, we still have to remember the fact that this is his ex-girlfriend talking. Is she doing this with good intentions, or does she just want money, clout, and attention? I mean, we really can't be 100% sure. However, things would continue to get even worse for Marlon after this point. For the longest time in his streaming career, he would talk about the fact that he used to be homeless in New York. As a matter of fact, he would make that a very prominent thing he would talk about in his streams. However, this too would be exposed as a lie all along, as opposed to be made by his ex-girlfriend and also his blood brother, essentially denying that he was ever homeless in the first place. He was never homeless. Me and Marlon have had 3 apartments together, our own apartments, mine and his. And I currently still live in our apartment, which his address is still on. Look it up with a quick Google search. The reason why we didn't stay at my mom's house for a couple months was because he refused to get a 9-to-5 or make any income because he was embarrassed to be seen at a 9-to-5 job. W hunger or what? Despite this being a post from someone that was clearly at one point close to Marlon, there was still a group of people that still believed that she was just clout chasing. However, things would completely change whenever Marlon's blood brother would make a response to the situation, essentially taking the side of Marlon's ex-girlfriend, saying that he's been lying to his fans the entire time.
Why did you never help him when he was homeless, bro? People don't understand this is all games. Like, y'all actually think he was homeless. Come on now, bro. Be smarter than that, man. Be smarter than that, bro, please. That's also like one thing. Like, there's so much stuff you guys like think I don't know, bro. I'm his brother. Like, I could tell you so many things that none of y'all don't even know, like about certain stuff. I'm talking not no bad stuff. I'm just saying about this, like the whole setup about streaming. You know what I mean? Y'all actually believe in some shit, like, you know what I mean? So you just gotta understand it's all a mind game, bro. Come on now. So people be sending me DMs saying like, "Oh my God, you wasn't there for him when he was homeless." Like, homeless when? Like, come on now, bro. Use your little brain. Use your little brain, bro.
After this point, it became clear that literally nobody was on Marlon's side anymore. I mean, if you scroll through Twitter, nearly every single community is talking against him. Even streamers that were somewhat close to him at one point didn't know how to respond to this situation.
What'd he say?
See, right? I would dead ass. Bend your shit over. Small, fat, young, old. Underage, overage.
Whoa!
Give me ass. After that. See, right?
Yeah, he's out of here. Pack it up, Marlon. Got it. This nigga FaZe Bakes ripping up a FaZe contract as we speak, man. It's GG's, man. It's GG's. See, what is this? It just keeps going.
Slide my DMs.
Yeah, this is cooked on God. Marlon is 6'6". He got a six-pack, and he has a bright smile, man. There's no way in hell he have to be a pedo. Usually ugly, fat, stinky niggas be pedos, man. You don't hear handsome niggas be pedos, man. I don't know how to explain it, chat. Like, do y'all get what I'm saying, chat?
Keep in mind, this is a person that was on good terms with Marlon at one point. But after seeing all of these clips surface and the recent allegations against him, it's almost undeniable that he's done a lot of stuff wrong. Things that you as a streamer or just a human being in general cannot defend. As a matter of fact, literally the same day that these allegations went viral, Marlon was doing a collab stream with Lacey at Disney World, making streamers also question Lacey about these allegations.
So who you want it to be?
Let's go golf.
I'm saying who you want it to be.
We should go golfing.
Yeah, we're gonna go golfing.
Me, you, Snaggy, and Couple.
And Marlon.
I think he's busy.
You said what?
I think he's busy.
No way you cut him off, Lacey. Huh?
No, he's doing his own shit.
Oh, okay. Alright, bet. I was just making. Alright, bet. Alright, so yeah, yo, book it and then I'm gonna pop out.
Alright, wait, what time?
Let's do like 12 or 1.
I'm getting my dick sucked right now.
By who? By Marlon? I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's hard to defend someone whenever there's serious allegations against them that came from not only a girlfriend, but also people that are literally related to them by blood. Not just that, but there are literally clips that make him look extremely bad, situations that he's literally put himself in, and so much more. I mean, yeah, you can argue that it's just edgy humor, but in the end, the things that he says on these clips are nearly undefendable. Like, you just shouldn't be saying those things in the first place. You are quite literally asking to get canceled. I mean, people that used to collaborate with you, people that used to like you, are literally not saying your name on stream. It's almost like your name is Voldemort and taboo, like you shouldn't say it.
Just like I've been seeing shit on my Twitter, my timeline, bro, my TikTok feed. Adapt drunk. Adapt is in a CTE relationship now. Yes, I see the name. Drunk Adapt. The obvious happened yesterday. I don't even. Man,
Anyways, guys, that's basically been it for this entire situation. Do be sure to drop a comment down below on your thoughts on everything, as I'm curious to hear whose side everybody is on. Also, drop a like on this video if you did make it this far. It helps me out a lot. And also subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Anyways, it's been your boy Janky, and I'm out. Peace.
What's the hold up for you to hit my line? I'm not tired, 'cause girl, you're one of a kind. Sipping slowly, I just wanna pass out.